Morning, everybody. It's 8:56, and this is your pre-opening comment, video number 1450 for this Wednesday, the 14th. Before I get started with that, I just want to mention that yesterday's debacle in stocks is just one more reason why you should consider trading futures. Um, It's true that most of the futures moved in the same general direction as the stock market did. However, not all of them did. There were plenty of places to trade and make money. There were plenty of moves that were fairly obvious. And on a month to date basis, today is the 14th, on a month to date basis, the typical futures trading account in our program was up 11%. I mean, that's a pretty substantial number in a month, actually in a half a month. And, that goes on top of being profitable all year. There are lots of reasons, but yesterday is really an excellent example of why you should consider being involved in the futures. In any event, if you want to hear about the tax advantages, if you want to hear about our program, which has no fees, just a percentage of profits, um, you really ought to give me either a call or a direct message or an email. Um, it's really something you need to understand and you need to be involved in. And frankly, uh, you know, we use stops. Dennis trades, in the evening, during the day. He's really an excellent trader. And as I said, um, it's only a percentage of the profits. You can limit your risk to, let's say, 30% of whatever money is in. And again, ask. You really need to know. Okay, Asia and Europe both down following yesterday's horrendous day. This morning at 7:15, the Dow was up 66, Nasdaq up 36, S&P up 9. It went all the way to negative now after the PPI, which I'll get to in a second. We're back in the same place. Dow is up about 60, Nasdaq is up about 30, and the S&P is hanging in there and up currently $11. So substantially better. PPI on a monthly basis down zero point 0.1 versus expectations of down zero point 0.1. The ex food and energy was not quite as good, up 4/10 versus expectations of up 3/10. And the year over year number still looks pretty horrendous, regardless of the fact that the market, you know, really got crushed yesterday. Uh, the PPI number year over year is 8.7%, which is, obviously quite high. We also have AEI oil report at 10:30 this morning. A couple of names that have caught my attention this morning. ALT. This is a company that disclosed some phase two trials. I believe it was phase two, but in any event, um, when you read the article and the announcement, it actually looks pretty good. However, the stock is $9.93, and that's down $10.45 or 51%, which I assume has to do with something that isn't quite as obvious. And so it's down 51%. This is a biotech company that deals with NASH, NASH, which is the acronym for fatty liver, non alcoholic fatty liver. Um, Going in the other direction yesterday was AKRO, also in the fatty liver arena, and it was 2905, up 1687, 136%. However, they're doing what most of these smaller companies have done when they get good news like this, and the stock moves, they do a stock offering. So that may take a little bit of bloom off the rose, as they say, later today. And Nucor, I think probably the best steel company that there is in a long term basis, really great results and income. The stock gave a minor warning about the future for the rest of the year and next the first quarter. Stock is 129 and a quarter, down 685 or 5%. Okay, just one more look at the futures. Nasdaq now up 47, Dow up 53, and the S&P holding in there up about 11 and a half. Have a good day, and don't forget to get to me on the commodity trading program.